It's a partnership culture. We want people to be collaborative, to work together, and we encourage it, not just in words and rewards, if you will, but in structure, which I think is important. At the end of the day, to me, business is just people. Whatever job you start doing is not the job you're doing a couple years later, and therefore, it's about the people.
Having had a career at other investment banks that were both very, very large and very, very small, I had some expectation of what Houlihan was going to be like, which has a strong focus on growth, on being an entrepreneurial business, and those things have really turned out to be true.
The first thing I noticed when I joined the firm is that everyone is so nice. Within the first week, I was already a part of the HL basketball team, which was great. It's a lot of communication and learning on the spot and just quick learning, which is really helpful as a young analyst.
The people here always want to do things better. They're not just satisfied with status quo. Because we have a global franchise, I can always learn from other parts of the world.
You get to see so many different things on how the world works. I mean, the number of companies that I've seen and how things are manufactured, how people build something, it's just phenomenal. I think while we've clearly grown, that we act in many regards, notwithstanding our current size, as if we were a smaller firm, still encouraging, almost demanding people come up with new ideas.
At the end of my first year, if you had told me that I would be a part of a consumer team that has bankers throughout Europe and Asia and the United States, I would not have believed you, because at the time that I started, we were primarily a North American consumer team. So, I mean, this firm keeps pulling rabbits out of hats in terms of innovation and growth. I've been an intern, an analyst, an associate, a VP for the past 3 years. At every point in my career at the end of the year, I've kind of felt like I've leveled up. And so just as I'm getting comfortable, they hand me something new.
I landed Houlihan Lokey as an intern. That was 15 years ago. This is a job and an environment where at every single level, you're constantly being challenged. So from a quantitative start all the way through this qualitative development, you become an incredibly well-rounded person. And I don't see that ever letting up. I haven't seen that let up from intern to managing director.
Ultimately, I think our clients, they're looking for real advice. They want thoughtful advice. They don't just want, a whole bunch of analysis dropped at them. And sometimes those best thoughts come from people who look at things in a different way.
It's an open door policy. I can go into anyone's office and I can just talk. If you want to take more responsibility, they will let you. If you want to find a more efficient process for something that's been historically done, they will let you. Everyone here is just wanting everyone else to be better.
There's a responsibility to get your work done to the best possible ability, but the way in which you go about your work, the thought you get to put into it, the ability to raise your hand and go speak with other people and get advice and collaborate, that's all defined by the individual.
When you look back at the end of a week, a month, a quarter, a year, whatever, it's like, do I feel really good about that? Because if you do, you're surrounded by the right people, you're doing the right thing, that at the end of your career, you can look back and go, wow, I'm really proud of that. And we really try and encourage people to think about it that way.
You build a team around you, be a team player. Have that vision that in 5 years, I'm going to achieve this, and really have the confidence and the attitude to go get it. And that's something I learned from Houlihan Lokey, and that's something I think I will benefit for my entire life.